This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader taking a look at the Ritz-Carlton here in Laguna Niguel. Thank you, Ritz-Carlton, for allowing us to be here and film for a moment. One of our favorite places to come and hang out as VIP. Now, in terms of the details on the charts, let's dig into the charts and take a look. Guys, if you have not checked out Laguna Niguel, it is just honestly one of my favorite spots in the world. Really, really nice. It reminds of that beach on Inception. If you've seen that DiCaprio movie, the beach is actually not located far from here where they filmed that specific Inception movie. I want to bring your attention to the 4 hourly, please, on Bitcoin. The 4 hourly has expressed the specified channel formation, level of resistance, parallel carry down, level of support. Remember, this is London, guys, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, not financial advice. The fact that we had frustrated mid-level and not achieved up to that level of resistance at the top line of the channel, this underperformance right in line with that blue line, which you see, which is that 200 weekly moving average. The fact that we had underperformed in this channel, guys, the parallel carry down from that resistance, vis-a-vis or in comparison there to or along with, I should say conjointly with that level of support, that underperformance means what? Boom, likelihood, bam, a move to the downside. That's straight out of the New York Institute of Finance, where Wall Street goes to school. The biggest question on the map and the radar right now is, given the breach of this specific channel formation, given the breach of the channel formation, are we looking at, yes, a measured move to the downside? Very textbook, very, very textbook. In terms of the let's talk about a saving feature that the bulls would be interested in is picking up along a specific bearish pattern. You guys know this specific pattern with this level of support here, expanding there with level of resistance. Prechter, and that would be Prechter, and the Elliott Wave International would call this an expanding leading diagonal, okay? We have a divergence between the level of resistance, sellers on resistance, and that level of support, okay? So that divergence, that expansion of that pattern, let me clean this up just a bit so you can definitely see this, but that specific pattern, which is a bearish feature, a bearishly geared pattern, we would be, actually, we would be remiss if we didn't just remind you that the bulls right now are trying to pick up in a bearish pattern. They've done, and you guys know we have done things greater than that in terms of Bitcoin. Right now we're failing, though, a specific descending wedge. Okay, that descending wedge, which is in play on the 4 hourly, the only benefit to failing a descending wedge is we will target, pay attention, anytime that we have essentially a price line divergence to pattern expectation. Okay, now the pattern expectation, this would be expectation of this specific descending wedge would be a move to the upside. So when we have a price line divergence away from that demand agreement, we're going to call it a demand agreement between buyers on support, sellers on resistance. Anytime that we have a divergence, a price line to the pattern expectation, we are very interested in getting anywhere underneath this apex. We will thereafter target the apex to the upside. So seeing a lot of potential for, if we can get down into this zone. You see our fire sale line, great pickup line, guys. Look at that, 21,300. That level will adjust, but any action underneath this apex, which is the conclusion of the demand agreement, the buyers on support, sellers on resistance, yeah, get us in this sweet spot, get us down in this zone, please. We'd love to target this apex, and I'll tell you, as a matter of fact, we'd love to target that apex from as far below as we can get. This will remain a target. We're always ready to leave a target behind. Okay, we can have an abandoned target, but we would love to get underneath that specific descending wedge apex to target that specific, I'd say the result of the demand equation between the buyers on support and the sellers on resistance, okay? So in terms of the price action, let us say on the macro, you're looking a lot different than the micro. Let's dig into the micro real quickly and just reminding VIP, remember, we've been talking a lot in stream this week about descending triangles. Where's the action on a descending triangle? Where do traders become interested? We just traded this on the back. Congratulations to the VIP who are trading. In terms of the bulls being prepared underneath a descending triangle, any flat top support, acting as a magnet, guys, for price. That was a nice micro move. Pay attention to your descending triangles, okay? Yes, there's shorting opportunities, but there are also opportunities for bulls to play in underneath that price action. This is London. We will be excited about this weekend in terms of the incoming, guys, in terms of the currently structured and the incoming patterns on Bitcoin. I'll just tell you, heavy cash reserves is going to be the name of the game, without a doubt. We need a momentum shift right now on the daily. Let's look at the daily. In terms of that daily, if you would look at our cap line underneath, in terms of our cap line, we need a momentum shift. We are red. Right now we are currently red. So looking at that feature, that is something that we want to, guys, we definitely want to and need to see turn around. If the bulls are really going to make a show of force, we need this to change from red to blue. Guys, that red, white, and blue on our cap line. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. Hope you're all doing well. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.